Hey everyone, and welcome to the stream. It's me, ShellshockPrime, and we are back with yet another stream today. So earlier I was here for the Splatoon 3 Direct, but now here we are for the second stream of the day. We're going to start things off with Capcom Arcade's Second Stadium, where I'm going to be playing a couple of games on the lineup, and then after that, we're going to be playing Mario Golf Super Rush, but it's going to be for the Digital Bonfire Invitational. I actually am not be playing this because I'm actually going to be spectating and also commentating on the finals. As the tournament's hosted by Moonlit Maple, I didn't make it to the finals, so I will be spectating and doing commentary. So we'll figure everything out as soon as possible. But yeah, in any case, like schedule for this week, that's what's happening tonight, and then tomorrow we're gonna continue on with some Beautiful Joe. But yeah, good to see you, Icepick, Justin, Keyblade, Sohn. Hopefully everybody's having a good Wednesday so far. And right now, I'm just making sure to get everything underway. Gonna be doing 3 games, so we'll talk about that in just a moment. But first, let's go right here. Capcom Arcade Second Stadium. We're going to start with that tonight. I thought you'd be playing... Also, good to see you, Keyblade. Hopefully you're doing well. I thought you'd be playing Puzzle Dragons 3DS, given it's well as it's in the title. Well, no. I was trying to make a pun. Anyway, let's do it. So we're gonna start with King of Dragons. We'll leave it at 2. 8 lives. Put this at type 1. Time traveling to the days of the arcade. Yep. Yeah, good to see you, Maverick. Let's see if this has an intro. Yeah, they made a couple. I've never actually beaten this game. Yeah, King of Dragons, Dice Around, and the 2 D&D games. Not to mention, they also made 2 games that were based off the Chinese dynasty. There's Dynasty Wars and then Warriors of Fate. The Red Dragon. Oh, I can't read I can't read that because it's too fast. This game was actually released in 1991, and then like they released it in 1994 for the Super Nintendo. Yeah, 1991. Okay. No, I think this. I actually thought this came before Street Fighter 2. It turns out, like, I think it came a few months afterwards. And this game is 3 players. You have different classes. You have a fighter, cleric, dwarf, wizard, and elf. I am going to be using... I'm going to be switching them... I'm not... No, actually, no, I'm not going to switch them up. I'm going to use the wizard for this one. So for this run, I'm just going to be sticking to the wizard. I feel like this is basically a prototype of what they would eventually do for the Dungeons & Dragons beat 'em up. Because this has a leveling up system. Those Dungeons & Dragons games were definitely separate. There were 2 of them. Yeah, this game you level up. As you can see, it says L1, so you can level up in this game. This is a bit slow paced, but it's not bad. I will say I have played Knights of the Round, and I will say that Knights of the Round is the better game between this and Knights of the Round. If I can level up, I'll end to be stronger. Level up. Hopefully I'll be a little bit stronger, so I can beat this boss. It looks like I gotta beat the boss now. There we go. Very good. Yes, it is in this collection. It is. Music's good though. Yes, they both were. Yeah, both games were in that collection. I've seen how the Super Nintendo version of this game looked, and it looks okay. It looks like it's probably a better arcade to Super Nintendo port than Final Fight, but that's not hard to be honest. Man, this is a short stage. I wonder how many stages this game has. Yeah. Battle on a mountain peak. Power up. Oh, the music for this is just absolutely great. I gotta check to see who composed this. I find it funny that Capcom released 2 fantasy-related beat-em-ups in the same year, like this and King of Dragons. Not King of Dragons, Knights of the Round. This is King of Dragons. Like, Knights of the Round came out like much later in the year. But I know Captain Commando came out that year. Oh, Magic Sword's great. Yoko Shimomura composed this? Nice. No wonder it sounds good. But then again, a lot of the Capcom composers from like this time period all make great music. Yes, yeah, Magic Sword is fantastic. Yeah, this is a little bit too tough for my skill level. If I was higher level, maybe I would be able to beat this one quick. Level up. How much difference will this make? We're gonna find out. A little bit. Got him. Oh yeah, I think the collection I first played Magic Sword on was I'm sticking with the Wizard. I think the collection I played for Magic Sword on for the first time was the second Capcom Classics collection. Double Impact was after that though, but that one I think was the first time I beat the game. I remember playing it with you, Ice Pick, and I remember playing it with a friend from high school. Not high school, college. And I think another person as well, all the way through. It was just really good. I kind of wish that they would have done a collection. They would have put it in some sort of a collection where you could play it online. Like, on all the modern platforms. Because, like, the only way to play Magic Sword online is through PS3 or 360 for Double Impact, and that's it. But if people don't have that, you can still get it on Xbox, though. The first time I played Eagle Fighters from start to finish was in this collection, 2 weeks ago. That's true, Steam Remote Play. Because I think I came to the conclusion that Parsec is a lot better for emulation. And Steam Remote Play would be better for Steam games. But there are people who use Parsec for fighting games for the simple fact that there's a lot of fighting games with pretty bad netcodes. And that with Parsec, it would at least be a little bit better, depending on how things go. The Red Dragon Gildius has risen from his long slumber. The Northern folk who are overrun with monsters. That's also true, yeah. Especially if someone is trying to host a tournament. Which I remember, I think that was what Maximilian Dude did for Ultimate Marvel 3, like, during the pandemic. Because there was a Twitch Rivals tournament, and they used Parsec just to make sure the game ran smoothly. I wouldn't mind, like, hosting a tournament, but the problem is that, like, it's a matter of timing. Then again, I'm already hosting a tournament for Mario Golf, but that's different. And plus, not everybody's into fighting games, but for me, I gotta figure out what would be like a good middle ground for some games that people want to participate in. Alright, we're going through. The Giant in the Shrine. That's true, yeah. Ah, that was a trap box. So far, this game is really not that bad. It's actually pretty solid. I don't think this is one of Capcom's best beat-em-ups so far, but I honestly think this is a pretty solid game. And plus the whole level up system, the way that they handle it here, is not bad. But obviously, the two Dungeons & Dragons games came out after this. Though I've never finished either one of those games, but the one I made it through the furthest in was the Shadow over Mystara, the second one. Did not play Tower of Doom. I have the double pack on Steam, and I do have it on Switch, not Switch, Wii U. Though even though you can get it on Steam, I would tell people that if you have a Wii U, to get it before like the eShop closes, which I already did. But at least there's a Steam version of the game, so there's that. That guy has seen better days. Yep, I am trying the mage class for this game. Yeah, because there's like about 5 classes in this. I chose mage. But I know that Dungeons & Dragons has more classes than that. The wizard. Now I'm a level 8. Starting to become a lot stronger. Like a lot more stronger than this. So good. You wonder what's one thing I'm honestly surprised about? It's been more than 5 years since Ultra Street Fighter 2 came out on Switch. And it hasn't been ported anywhere yet. I'm honestly shocked about that. I figured that it would have been ported within like a year or so after it came out. What's up? My favorite video game's 35th birthday? Let's see. Well, it would have to come out in 1987. Are you talking about Street Fighter 1? Got him. Let's go.
You win!
Alright, so let's move this way. I'm not sure if I asked you this question, Ice Pick, but are you planning by any chance to get the Steam Deck? I'm considering it. I just want to figure out which model's best. Yeah, like I'll get it eventually, but right now there'll probably be other expenses I'll actually make before it. Like I eventually want to get myself an Xbox Series X. Oh yeah, the anti-glare screen on the. Oh, you reserved it in July? Nice, Zone. Yeah, because I know like a lot of some people I know are getting theirs like soon, and there are other people who got theirs already. Yeah, they've been speeding up production because chain supply has been like ramping up lately. Oh, thanks, buddy. I heard the Red Dragon is in the Northern Castle. Well, you better take this with you. Very nice. To the castle. Alright, sticking with the wizard. Level 10. I also think that the chip shortage has not come to an end just yet. Although PS5s and the Xbox Series X's are starting to become a little bit more available, but still nowhere near where Sony or Microsoft want it to be. The same thing goes with Switch OLEDs. Though I think that the chip shortage slowly starting to let up a little bit is going to help graphics cards more than game consoles for now. And the thing is, graphics cards have been extremely expensive. Like, I wanted to get myself one, but obviously it's super expensive, and it's also like very hard to get and not widely available. I've been thinking of getting a gaming desktop, but maybe when I move out so I can start streaming. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, Keyblade. That's another factor, too. The crypto market is tanking, yeah. I had to turn DMs off from randoms on Twitter and only have it set for mutuals only, because of the fact that I've been getting two groups of people DMing me. One of them are graphic designers, and the other ones are crypto. For the graphic designers, I just leave them alone, but for the crypto, I block them. So I only just have it set to mutuals only, and that's it. On Twitter. I want to build a new gaming desktop that can get me all the way through 10th gen, but I'm considering grabbing Steam Deck as a stopgap measure. What I was also thinking, if I don't get like any upgrades to my PC, what I was thinking about doing was, if I were to get a Steam Deck, that I could download some of the games onto it that are super highly intensive, too more demanding for me to stream while playing the game on my PC, and then I'm going to use the Elgato capture card just to capture the footage. So that's one way to at least get around it for the time being. Of course, I would rather natively play these games on PC, but if that's an option, then I'll take it. And of course, even if I download games on the Steam Deck from Steam that I want to play, I have to make sure that they work with the Steam Deck, because not every game works yet, although a lot more games are starting to work. But even with that, I still want an Xbox Series X mainly for the backwards compatibility that it has. And also, Game Pass. Because with Game Pass, I can at least like have the ability to just try out something, and I'll buy it if I end up liking it, depending on the game. Though I think that will probably work better for indie games, and also games that are made by Microsoft Studios or Xbox Studios. You got an NFT artist liking one of your tweets? Yeah, same. And I end up blocking them immediately. Like, I had someone I once knew that abandoned their Twitter account years ago, and they resurfaced only for the fact that they're now a crypto account. So I had to block them. A friend of mine has been doing mods on Steam Deck. He played the Banjo game that had Ocarina of Time map. It was crazy. Wow. Princess Mari from the fortress has been abducted by monsters. Won't you go with me to help save her? Underpass. The stages are getting longer now. Yeah, that's what's sad. Like, you would think that you see an account and like, oh, I haven't seen this person in a while. I hope they're doing well. Nope. It's not even. It may not even be them. It may actually be someone who hack accounts. There have been YouTubers who had their accounts hacked, their YouTube accounts hacked by crypto. And the thing is, those YouTubers, their accounts, guess what? They even had like their YouTube accounts protected by 2FA, or at least it was supposed to be protected by 2FA. But apparently some accounts could like have emails attached to them that they could just get around it, like old emails that may not even exist anymore. Sure, you may not think to check on that, but after that, like, now obviously people will. As a result, like, they had to work with YouTube to get their accounts back. But yeah, some other videos are just getting privated, and then you would see a live stream of like NFT or crypto shit and all that. I'll be real. I didn't really have much of a strong opinion on cryptocurrency until like the whole NFT shit started to happen. And then it's like, ever since it got out of control, like, that actually turned me off of crypto for good. Doesn't matter if people ever had good intentions for cryptocurrency. There's a lot of individuals that ruined it. Oh my god, powerful attack. Yeah, the creator of NFTs, like they actually ended up like, they ended up getting to a point where like they regret ever making it the way they did, like because it was not their intention, and then it got to a point where like I think they ended up disowning NFTs because of that, because people decided to use it for scummy reasons. Not really turn off the idea. I don't really trust centralized currencies that much either. Yeah, like, it got to a point where I just don't use it. Then again, I'm at a point right now where I barely even use credit cards anymore. The only time I ever use a credit card is if in case of an emergency. I just mainly use debit. And even if I were to use my credit card for emergency reasons, I would still pay it off as soon as I can. Precious metals? Oh, he's dead. And there we go. On to the next area. You saved me, but the northern castle has fallen to monsters. Will you lend us your aid? Alright. Take care, Sohn. You have a good one. Also, I found out that apparently, if people buy Splatoon 3 digitally, you get double the coins, double the gold coins that you would normally get when you buy digital games. I was gonna get it digitally anyway, but that seals the deal. Like, I was gonna get it digitally, so my plan was to stream that, like, at midnight Eastern, the moment that, like, it goes up. Like, what I wanted to do was do, like, a farewell to Splatoon 2, on, like, the night before, and then do that. We got a boss. Oh, two bosses here. I'm assuming they share half the life bar each, and then, like, after that, they die once a certain amount drops. Midnight Eastern. Oh yeah, I have people on my friends list playing Live Alive. I haven't got it yet, but I will get it. I do need to go back and play some more Xenoblade 3. I'm debating if I should stream Nier Automata soon. Right. Because I will play them. Like I was debating like streaming Nier when the Switch version comes out, but more than likely October's gonna be me playing like some spooky games once again. I have a lineup on which games are gonna be, but I'm gonna announce them soon. Yeah, that's the thing, because I know there's Replicate's supposed to be like a remake of the original Nier with some. I think they added some stuff too. But I was told by so many people that you don't have to play any of the Dragon Guard games or Nier to play Nier Automata, but that's why I'm gonna play that. Like, it took 5 years for the Switch to get Nier Automata. I figured it would have came out within like 2 years. But the same porting company did Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 and 12. So you dare rebel against your master Gildas? I'll destroy you with my black magic. Hey, playthrough crew, thanks for the lurk. Is this the final boss, or is this like the one before it, like the penultimate boss? And level up. Level 15. I wonder what is the max level for this game that you can actually reach. Got him. Ah. Like, I'm debating if I should stream Live Alive or play it on my own, and then more lean towards playing it on my own when I get the game. But Nier, I definitely want to stream. Why does everything have to come out so close to each other? Because Persona 5 on every platform besides PS4 will be coming out on October as well. In fact, Mario plus Rabbids, I think, comes out either on the same day or they come out very close to each other the same week. And Bayonetta 3 comes out the week after. Mimics. Come on. Oh, come on. Let's go. Let's go.
You win!
Thank you. Now I can live in peace. If you're looking for Gildas, I think you should go to this cavern. Seashore Font? The Underground Labyrinth. There we go. He's dead. Let's get the other one. Got him. Grab all that. Golden Limestone Cave. I'll stick with the wizard. All the way through. You mere human think that you might defeat the mighty Gildas? Well, come on. I didn't finish that, unfortunately. This must be it. Ah, fuck. Level up, level 17. Damn. Come on, so close. music's going faster, so that means I'm close. Got him!
You win!
Let's fucking go. Grab everything. Although the heroes received many wounds, they were finally able to defeat the Red Dragon. Now, their country would know peace again. Standing in the cavern of Gildas' treasure hoard, they were nearly blinded by the sparkle of gold. As they stood looking at their hard-won haul, they looked as though they could see new adventures reflected in each precious gem. Yep, I did, RBW, I did it. And thank you guys. So there's 2 more games I'm going to show off after this. First, credits. Shimo Pete, that's Yoko Shimomura right there. She was the one that composed the game's music. It does sound really good though. Well, let's see what happens next. Well, I already finished the game, but... Presented by Capcom. Thank you for playing. Alright, let's... Oh, I didn't even rank my name. Alright, so that's the first game of the night for Capcom Arcade Second Stadium. We're going to show off a little bit of P. Nicky's next. Which I gotta switch to the Japanese one because there was only released in Japan, that's it. Let's go to the game settings. So there's 2 modes here you can do. What's this one? This one's a 2-player battle. But what I noticed is that, like, I think it's 2 players with an actual person, 1 credit. It's like Capcom's version of Puyo Puyo, which is funny considering the fact that it's actually from Compile, who developed Puyo Puyo. I wonder why this never actually left Japan, but I really think that it's because this game was nothing too special. Yeah, it also looks like it's a prototype puzzle fighter in a sense. But what I noticed is that that's supposed to be like, I wonder if that was supposed to be a computer player by default. And the soundtrack for this game is exactly the same as Capcom's Quiz and Dragons game. Like, 1-to-1 same exact soundtrack. Unfortunately, it's not here, so I'm surprised they did not put it in this collection. I figured they would. I wonder if they're going to add more games to this collection. That would be great if they did. A playthrough is long? Yes, it is. This one is a marathon mode. Quiz of Dragons, you gotta have the knowledge to pass most of the questions. Exactly. Because they use pop culture questions, which a lot of it is more or less outdated, because that game came out in 1992. 80s facts. In Capcom Classics Collection Volume 2, there was actually a special dedicated Capcom Quiz and Dragons, which had every Capcom related like trivia question up to like 2006, which is when it came out, like the end of 2006. Geography is a headache because countries have changed since then. Exactly. Like, I know for a fact that for so many years, so many iterations of Street Fighter 2, they still called someone hosted, but I can't tell who. Whoever hosted, thank you. I think it's like 12 credits. Yeah. Yeah, because like they would put USSR even after the Soviet Union abolished. I mainly know that for the simple fact that like so many Street Fighter 2 games like Zangief, I'm trying to find out exactly just like I'm trying to figure out like a way to get around like certain host alerts, because for whatever reason, if someone hosts with one person watching, apparently Twitch does not count that anymore. So I'm trying to find a way to get around it. It's only if there's like 2 people or more that it counts. Do that, and all clear. Alright. But this game overall, like, I'm actually going to stop this right now so I can go and load Puzzle Fighter. But there's really not much else to it with this game. Like, there's really no story mode of any kind. There's no, like, you versus, like, a CPU. It's the only time you ever do anything competitive in the game is when you go up against someone else. That's it. Alright, so now we're going to do Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. Oh, CPU rounds are going to put it to 1. Linka for the Soviet Union. Linka from Eastern Europe. Thanks, Captain Planet. Yep. Like in Ultra Street Fighter 2 on the Switch, they finally like changed it. They finally made it so that now they say Russia instead of USSR. Yeah, versus Com versus Human, and then the difficulty. Linka for Western Asia. Let's do hard. Alright, for this one, I am going to be Ken. It's Eastern Europe. Let's keep going. You did. There wasn't really much to show, to be honest. It's all good. There wasn't much to show with Pete Nickies. Other than the fact that it was more or less just a prototype of this game, in a sense. It's all good. I think it did not do well at all in Japan, and then Capcom probably figured, you know what, if it didn't do well in Japan, we're not going to bring it over. This game, however, the first time I've ever seen an arcade cabinet for this game was around the time of when I used to go to Chinatown Fair in Chinatown back in the day. Not the watered down version of it right now, where like it's not as good, but back when it had like so many arcade games that I absolutely loved going to play, and therefore they had that. They had this game. But I would play, and then someone would easily just like come in, put a quarter, and destroy me. But this game, I feel like I'm starting to get a little bit better at this game. But the first time I've ever actually seen or heard of this game was back in like '97, I believe. I went to my uncle's place and he popped in a demo disc for one of the PlayStation Underground demo discs. This game was one of them. And he had a ton of PlayStation Underground demo discs from back in the day. So many of them. So many of them that he had. I'm not sure if I should ever do like a retro night dedicated to PS1 demo discs. I don't think that would be practical. All clear. Let's go. Let's go. You must learn when to defend and when to attack. You know, I sometimes think these games that could theoretically work on N64 but simply didn't bother because it was not viable for smaller game releases. Yeah. They did bring this to Game Boy Advance.
Ready?
Yep. That's Morrigan's ending. They decided to have her fight Ryu in Puzzle Fighter. And they used her theme for this game too. Man, Marvel's Capcom 1 was great. No, PlayStation 1 did. And yeah, this game was on GBA. This game was on GBA, and I actually tried it out. I actually didn't think it was that bad. It's not the most ideal way to play it, but I didn't think it was that bad of a version of the game. Uh-oh. Ah, crash read. Oh, that sucks. Oh, wow. Comeback time? Comeback time, please? Yep, there we go. I'm not going down as much as they think I am. Nope.
Ready?
Oh, same here. Because I know they did that twice. They did that, well, besides this game, they did that in Street Fighter Alpha 1. And then they did that in, what was it? Capcom versus SNK? Yeah, Galon, yeah. I'm trying to think of which Darkstalker had, like, a Japanese name that I wasn't really, like, the biggest fan of. Like, for me, I prefer calling Shenko Lele sometimes. Probably Rikuo. I think it was it Arubath or something? I'm not sure if I pronounced it right. Oh, Zabel Zarok. Yeah. That's Lord Raptor. I prefer Lord Raptor as a name. Oh, Alubath. Okay. Yeah, I prefer the names Rikuo and Lord Raptor. Wait. I need like that crystal for red. I could do this and make a 2-chain. Let's go. Let's get them out of there. Get the yellows out. That's fair. Get him out. Get him out. And there we go. Donovan's out. Oh yeah, next up is the intermission. That's funny. Now I fight Sakura. It's Sakura time. Let's go.
Ready?
Yep. All the Street Fighter characters are based off of the Alpha series. And let's do this. Let's get rid of the reds and the yellows that's there. Nice. Very good. I have proven the difference between us. You just suck. Yeah, they used... Yeah, because in Alpha 2, they brought back the classic outfit for Chun-Li.
Ready?
Because you had to hold start for 5 seconds. And then you, and then what you do is press any button, and you get Chun-Li's classic outfit. And then the Versus games, that was more or less her default. Although, the only Versus game that I think you could actually use the Alpha costume was Next vs. Street Fighter, and that's it. Otherwise, every other game she had her Street Fighter 2 outfit. Oh yeah. Yeah, the classic versions where it's like, they don't have supers, but their throws are very powerful. Which, to be quite honest, doesn't exactly work in alpha, in my opinion.
どうしたい？頭悪いよね。これはいかが？どう？綺麗でしょ？パスはいい？行くぜ。それ。かかってきな。油断大敵ね。容赦しないわ。おいしぜ。
I was gonna put it right there.
相手にならないわ。あった。どうしたい？
Come on.
相手にならないわ。頭悪いと今のは練習？
Maybe that will help. Oh, fuck. No, I didn't want it there.
パスはいい？
Oh, nice. There we go. There we go.
もうそんなもんだぜ。
It's a beautiful victory if I do say so myself. Alright. Now if I can. That almost felt lucky. My god.
Ready?
Yep. You're seeing double? Hey, Miss Mango, how you doing?
どうしたどうした？かかってきな。
Two Kens.
かかってきな。
Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
どうしたい？かかってきな。
I want to see. I want to see exactly how much I can improve in this game because I feel like I've been getting a lot better at this lately, but I feel like I could do a lot more.
かかってきな。
You know what is a puzzle game I need to get better at? I need to get better at Puzzle League. The only puzzle game I know I'm really good at more than anything is Tetris. Tetris is the one I'm the most good at. Dr. Mario, I'm okay with. Yeah, Paddle the Pond. Yeah, I'm okay with Dr. Mario, but Paddle the Pond I need to get better at. That should be it. Oh, okay, maybe not yet. Now this should be it. Same. There we go. Very good. Very good. Yeah, let's go. We got another one coming up. Shenko. That's who we're facing against next. Or, as she is known in Japan, Lele.
Ready?
And go. Gotta be extra careful now. Getting out of there. There you go. Not only am I disappointed, inside I'm laughing at you. It's Dan.
Ready? Fight!
ほらよこいつでかかってきな
Alright, let's go. Warm up some greens there. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful here. Let's get rid of the yellows. And those blues are gone too. There. Now I can get rid of those greens. There's still a few greens left. Alright. Let's keep going. Alright. And there we go. Let's give it these blues right here. And bam. He's not going to give up. Oh, it's actually starting to get faster. Damn it. Alright, let's try again. Fighting Akuma.
Ready? Fight!
The 1 point of shame returns. Yep. It took me a few years to understand why, like, you would start with 1 point and all that, but when I found out, I was like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. Nope. And that's true. One, counting your credits.
Ready? Fight!
Can't be the point of shame if I can't if I spend 10 credits. That's true, but at the same time, like, Come on.
俺としたこと勝負 Continue Player
Let's try again. Let's see we'll get it this time.
Ready? Fight!
軽い軽い
Oops, I should have put it there. We'll go here. Hey, Shad.
こんなもんだぜ
For whatever reason, the alerts didn't go off. There we go, now it did. What's up, Shad? Thanks for the raid. Hope your stream went well.
遠慮するなよ
Let's go.
どうだい
I'll get rid of the reds.
ほらよこんなもんだぜ
Uh-oh, that's not good. But this should be. If I can get rid of that yellow, that'd be really good.
ほらよ
Nope, try again.
俺としたこと勝負 Continue Player
Yep, zero escape virtues as reward.
Ready? Fight!
Gotta be careful. Gotta outsmart Akuma.
さてどうしたい
Uh-oh.
遠慮するなよかかってきな どうだいほらよ
Akuma's kicking my ass. Oh, come on. Nope. What's up, Shad? Hope everything went well for your stream. You're saying bye to the co-streamer? Nice. Well, as long as you guys had a good stream.
Ready? Fight!
Yeah. Right now, I'm basically just killing time until when it's time for Mario Golf. But I'm stuck here. This is the final stage. Let's see, it's pretty good. Only got a bad ending, but we made progress. We probably only have 4 streams left of it. Well, as long as you guys make some progress. Oh boy. Can I actually please beat him so I can actually move on? I need to really get better at this and in many other puzzle games. And this will be featured the Retro Night for puzzle games alongside many others. And boom! I still gotta get to the other two Zero Escape games at some point, but it's just a lot that's going on. So many games I want to get through, including a few requests that I'm doing. I will go do this. I did play it before, but I want to stream it. It's just the one I never finished was Zero Time Dilemma, which apparently is the worst one. Alright. I just want to connect that. I need a green crystal. Oh, of course. I get it now when I no. Can I win, please? Game? If I could do this, I could probably get some sort of a good chain out of it. Uh-oh, that's not good. I had an idea and I... Oh god. Fuck. Can I win, please?
Ready?
I would like to win. Thank you very much, game. Uh-oh. This is right here. This is over here. And here. And here. And here. And here. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Let's get rid of blue. Oh, that's where I went. There we go. Fucking finally. No problem, Shad. Nine attempts. But yeah, this game is fucking hard. It should really be that hard, but it's fun.
そっか。波動拳。ごめんね。余裕。
And there we go.
みんなありがとう。また遊んでね。
And there we go. You're on the path to 1 CC in the game, and then Akuma happened. Yep. That's practically what happened. Put it at lower attack power 4, gem speed. Leave it as that. I could probably do a second run quickly, but I have to be quick, and I'm using B1s this time if that's the case. And I'll put it at normal this time. This time we'll do Morrigan. Yeah, like that. This should do it. They lost. Let's do it. Let's do that. Maybe if I were to take them out like that. That will do it. Alright, here, here, here. Bam! I'm actually making quick work with this. Let's go. Very good. Increase the chain. Break the chain. There we go. This is normal. Let's go. But this is a quick run because after this I really gotta get ready for the Mario Golf session. I just had because I already did hard. So I figured, like, you know, just do a little bit of this real quick, and then after that, gotta get ready to set up. Because I had a little bit of time left. There we go. Alright, let's go. And there we go. Donovan. There we go. That'll do it.
Ready?
し行くぞ。どうだ。行くぞ。
覚悟はいい。
いい感じだ。
相手にならないわ。
そうだ。
油断大敵ね。
当たってこい。よし。そうだ。よし。打ってこい。
覚悟はいい。
This is getting a bit ridiculous now. I'm just fighting Ryu.
どうした。
容赦しないわ。どうしたの。相手にならないわ。頭悪い子ね。それはいかが。覚悟はいい。油断大
Let's
敵
go.
ね。
波動拳。
Take him out. Take him out.
波動拳。打ってこい。どうした。
Uh-oh. Damn it.
なかなかやるな。
Yeah.
覚悟はいい。
I think the AI here is a lot more competent than I give it credit for.
容赦しないわ。
Let's bring this here, bring it here, and here.
どうしたの。頭悪い子ね。相手にならないわ。それはいかが。
There we go. Now he's done.
今のは練習。
Alright, I'm gonna sit up. And there we go.
だぜ、親父。
覚悟はいい。
親父。負けたっす。
This is the last one. So we're going all or nothing here.
覚悟はいい。そう、油断大敵ね。
No, Akuma, I have no time for your bullshit right now. I already had plenty of time earlier. Not now.
容赦しないわ。 どうしたの。 そう、綺麗でしょ。頭悪い子ね。そう、綺麗でしょ。 今のは練習。そう、綺麗でしょ。
And he still loses, even though he was setting some stuff up. There we go.
昇竜拳。
We'll let the credits roll, and then after that, we'll start. Alright, we'll let the credits roll. Alright. When that.
Game over.
Alright. There we go. Alright. So that's gonna do it for Capcom Arcade Second Stadium for tonight. Managed to get through 3 games, but one of them I did two runs. Alright, you take care of yourself, Ice Pick. Thanks for coming through as always. Yeah. Thank you. You have a good one. But yeah, that's it. That's it for Arcade Second Stadium. And we'll do more another night.